If you want something in life, you got to get it. Nobody's going to do it for you. There are no free lunches. Somebody paid for it. If you work hard and you earn a lot of money, then that's your money. You don't spread that money throughout the land to people who are just lazy, irresponsible, using up society's resources for their own gain, not even considering what is fair for people who worked hard. Once you figure out how to create systems in your life that sort of self-perpetuate for yourself, money is just energy and it flows into your life. Hundreds of thousands of dollars only seems like a lot of money if you have a certain mentality. $100,000, you can look within one block and you're looking at millions of dollars. You can get hundreds of thousands of dollars. What do we need to learn? Know what it is that you want. What skills do you need to have? The ability to create relationships with people. Just anybody. Just start gathering the ability to start formulating relationships, whether you're introverted, extroverted, whether you like dealing with people or not. Learn how to engage with people and level up. So when you're dealing with people, you get better at it. Who are the people that you want to start building relationships with? You don't just build relationships with anybody. You've got to start building higher value relationships with people who know people, who can refer you to people, who talk about you to other people. So you build your relationship abilities. If you're trying to make money, you should probably learn about money. Learn more about it. Is it the most interesting thing? Depends on the person, but probably not. But it's good to know what a dividend is. It's good to know what a Roth IRA is. It's good to know how to invest in stocks. It's good to know how much you can invest each year. It's good to know what it takes to purchase real estate. It's good to know what it's like to rent properties and the difference between having a property manager or doing it yourself. It's good to know certain things in life. We got to be intentional if we want to get the things in our life that we want to have. We have to be intentional. There's no way around it. We can just go with the flow. We can hope for the best and we can have an okay life, but I'm not talking about having an okay life. I'm talking about having an amazing life where you have choices, where you have freedom, where you are not playing victim. We wake up every day and we move our bodies. We will interact with people. We will show up places. We will eat the food that we decide to eat. We will decide if we're going to exercise our body. We will decide if we're going to pick up a book or if we're going to pick up a remote control and play a game or watch TV. We are going to be the ones who decide if we're going to doom scroll all night, watch Netflix all night. We are the one who decides who we are and what we are going to deem worthy of occupying our time. You cannot blame the government for your problems. Okay, we live in America. If you live in America, I hope you live in a free country where we have the ability to leave our home and go to the grocery store and interact with other citizens. And we live in what's called a free market society where we can start a business. You got young girls selling Girl Scout cookies at all the grocery stores right now. You can start a business at a very young age. You can start a business at a very old age. It doesn't matter. You can start making your own money. But we have to decide that that's what we're going to do. Nothing comes free. We live in a beautiful system. This is amazing. I don't think most people realize when they're on their $1,000 phone or their $10,000, $20,000 car, they take for granted all the amazing opportunity that is literally right in front of them. at all moments of life. YouTube. You can watch so much for free and just learn. And books. You can go on YouTube and ask for book recommendations for any area of life. You want to get better at relationships? There's a book on that. You want to build your finances? There's a book on that. You want to get closer with God? There are books on that. There are all sorts of books. There are books on how to start new businesses. If you want to start a car washing detailing service business, that's a great idea. And you can work. Some people are like, they just don't want to work. Is it hard? I would argue that if you find the right thing to do that suits you, then no, it's not hard. Because it's like a person who plays video games all day. Is that hard? No, but they're spending hours and hours and hours doing it. It's because they found something that they resonate with that they can do for hours and they don't really get bored of it, or either if they get bored of it, they don't get bored enough to make them quit, because what else are they going to do? If you can find a business where it's like, well, what else are you going to do? Watch Netflix? Might as well build your life, right? We live in America, if you live in America. So take advantage of it. People are flooding into this country constantly because of what we have here. The people who are born in America are often the ones who don't take advantage of the system here. People come here from other countries and become millionaires. For a lot of people, there's cognitive dissonance. They think of the word millionaire, becoming a millionaire, and they think like, oh, this huge venture, this is such a impossible feature to create in their life. Fact of the matter is, $1 million, I'm parked outside a gas station right now. I'm in a parking lot that is worth over $1 million. Okay? There's a fire truck that just drove by. That thing's probably worth $100,000. There's an apartment complex, 15, 20, 30 million dollars across the street. Okay? The money is out there. Go after it. Figure out who you are. What can you do? What value can you add? What problem can you solve? So figure out how to solve it and then help other people solve it. And then, I'm telling you, it's like a domino effect. One thing happens, the next thing happens, the next thing happens. And before you know it, it's not even about the money anymore. And that's really when everything starts to fall into place. Sometimes it's got to be about the money initially to get the ball rolling, to give you that kick. And then once you start, it no longer becomes about the money because you start to enjoy, you start to feel better than when you're at your 9 to 5. It's a beautiful day. I hope that it's a beautiful day where you are too. Enjoy and take care.